Good morning, students. In today's class, we are going to start a new topic, double fertilization. Before that, we take a review of the points taken after the asexual reproduction in lower plants. We switch on the sexual reproduction in plants, in higher plants. In that, we studied the structure of androecium. In that there is structure of anther, ts of anther. Then there is microsporogenesis, so that there is formation of male gametophyte. After this we studied structure of gynoecium. In that we completed the point anatropous ovule. Then we studied point megasporogenesis. Megasporogenesis, in which there is development of female gametophyte. After these points, there is a point given to you in a textbook, that is pollination. But we directly switch on the point, that is double fertilization. We skipping the point pollination for certain period, because as we studied male gametophyte and female gametophyte, both the points are important in double fertilization. It has a link with double fertilization, so we skipping the point pollination. In today's class we are going to start point number 1, point 9, 1.9, double fertilization. Double fertilization is the characteristic feature of angiosperm. It is firstly studied by scientist Noah Shin in the plant of family Liliaceae or Lilium plant. In this process, after pollen grain reach to the stigma, it germinates and forms pollen tube. Pollen tube penetrates stigma, style, ovary and ovule. This penetration is of three types. Later on we can see, or we are going to see the three types of entry of pollen tube. How the pollen tube enters in the female gametophyte. There are three ways. The first one is porogamy. Second way of entry of pollen tube in the female gametophyte is chalazogamy. Third way of entry of pollen tube in the female gametophyte is mesogamy. See, you already studied the structure of anatropous ovule. In this anatropous ovule, there are two poles, that is in this way you can draw the female gametophyte. When the pollen tube enters from micropylar end, the opening of the female gametophyte at the micropylar end, in this way, okay, then it is known as porogamy. When the pollen tube enters from the chalazal end, means in this way. From the chalazal end, if the pollen tube enters in the female gametophyte, it is known as chalazogamy. Now the third point or third type or third way of entry of pollen tube in the female gametophyte is female gametophyte entry of pollen tube through the integuments. It is known as mesogamy. See again, when the pollen tube enters in the female gametophyte from micropylar end, it is known as porogamy. When the pollen tube enters from the chalazal end of the female gametophyte, it is known as chalazogamy. When the pollen tube enters in the female gametophyte from the integuments, it is known as mesogamy. Get it? Good. Now, finally it penetrates the embryo sac. एंट्री झाल्यानंतर एम्ब्रियो सॅक मधून किंवा एम्ब्रियो सॅक मध्ये पोलन ट्यूब जाते. मग as pollen tube penetrates the embryo sac, watery content of the synergid release which absorb the pollen tube. This watery content is absorbed by the pollen tube. So the pollen tube ruptures and releases the content, that is two non-motile male gametes. See how it is done. In the process of double fertilization, a certain female gametophyte shows this type of structure, that is two synergids at micropylar end, antipodals at chalazal end, and in the center there is secondary nucleus. Consider the pollen tube enters from the micropylar end. One of the synergid cell burst means फुटणे. One of the synergid ruptures so that the watery content gives out by the synergid and pressure is developed on this pollen tube, and this pollen tube also ruptures, releasing two male gametes in the female gametophyte. It is egg cell. Now what happened with these two male gametes is the process of double fertilization. Actually, what is the meaning of fertilization? The union of male and female gamete so that the result is formation of zygote. Male and female gamete are haploid. Zygote is diploid, is called as fertilization. But what is double fertilization? See, as non-motile male gametes are carried out through hollow pollen tube, it is known as siphonogamy. For example, human beings मध्ये sperm जो आहे तो motile आहे. It can move by itself. Here in plants, the male gametes are non-motile and they are carried by the pollen tube. Hence, it is called as the entry of pollen tube in the female gamete, releasing the two non-motile to the egg. This process or phenomenon is called as siphonogamy. Siphonogamy. Okay. Now, fusion of haploid male gamete with haploid egg cell. Haploid male gamete with haploid egg cell to produce diploid zygote. This is the first fertilization in angiosperm. कसं, या दोन मेल गमेट्स पैकी एक हा पण एन आहे, हा सुद्धा एन आहे आणि हा एक सुद्धा एक सेल सुद्धा एन नंबर आहे, मीन्स हॅप्लॉइड आहे. या हा एक एन मेल गमेट आणि हा एक फिमेल एक सेल, या दोघां मिळून पहिलं फर्टिलायझेशन पूर्ण होते. कसं, वन मेल गमेट, वन फिमेल गमेट, दॅट इज egg cell plus one male gamete which is diploid gives a zygote which is 2n. This type of fertilization is called as generative. Is called as generative fertilization. अशा प्रकारचं जे फर्टिलायझेशन आहे त्याला जनरेटिव्ह फर्टिलायझेशन म्हणतात. आता डबल फर्टिलायझेशन बघत आहोत, म्हणजे हा दुसरा मेल गमेट सुद्धा कुठेतरी अटॅच होत असेल किंवा युनाइट होत असेल, तर तो कुठे होऊन राहिला बघा. द सेकंड फ्युजन ऑफ द हॅप्लॉइड मेल गमेट विथ द सेकंडरी न्यूक्लियस. ठीक आहे ना, विथ द secondary nucleus forms the triploid cell or the triple fusion. Means male female gamete, पण इथे हा 2n आहे कारण की इथे एका सेल मध्ये दोन न्यूक्लियस आहे. ठीक आहे ना, प्लस एक मेल गमेट जो हॅप्लॉइड आहे. 2n plus 1 gives triploid nucleus. It is also called as triple fusion. म्हणजे तीन न्यूक्लियस फ्यूज झाल्यामुळे त्याला ट्रिपल फ्युजन म्हणतात. आणि अशा प्रकारच्या फर्टिलायझेशनला व्हेजिटेटिव्ह फर्टिलायझेशन म्हणतात. व्हेजिटेटिव्ह फर्टिलायझेशन असं म्हणतात.